I did as good as I could for that last song. I think I'm learning how to fix the app a little bit myself. But I'm gonna break the L song down now, just to this. Yo, Evil Knievel wouldn't even believe it. I get high as an eagle when I'm hitting the needle. It's an unbelievable pleasure, a little bit mixed with some pain. Once it enters my vein, it sets course for my brain. Got me. Alright, everybody. Hello. Let me shut this light off. See if that works. Yeah, that works. My name is John. Welcome back to my site. If this is your first time, I talk about everything from sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Just leave it at that. I don't have to tell you everything, but it's crazy. And everything is true. Like I talk about fights, but I only talk about the fights I lose. Nobody wants to hear the fights you win and all the girls you get. I talk about when I don't get the girls. I embarrass myself. Shit like that. Never a lie. I have a brain problem right now. You'll see why if you watch the video. And my memory's an issue. So I'm not faking an old Bozo Chronicle, which they get great video, watches. I gotta try to remember them. I won't make one up. It's just I gotta remember them, or an old friend will re-bring it up. But if you've been here before, welcome back. I appreciate it. I hope people start hitting the like button, because nobody's hitting the like button on any of my videos. They're watching it, so I love the fact that you're watching it. I'm not complaining, but just hit the like button. It takes a second. It'll move me over. You'll fuck with the algorithm. And message me as much as you want. I message back. Look at all the messages on every video. There's not tons, but the ones I do, they're all answered. All answered back. But yeah, today I'm going. I was supposed to go yesterday to the shelter. I went to social service, and I did everything. Filled out the paperwork again, and the only thing they couldn't do is verify I was homeless. Like, even if I wasn't, who would want to step down to go to a shelter if they got a place to live? That would be ridiculous. That would be a huge step down. But I told my parents were working like anybody would be at that hour, But I called my dad on my cell, his phone. He didn't recognize my number. He knew I was going to a shelter yesterday, so he answered. I was like, Dad, this lady's trying to call you to verify that I don't have an address no more. I'm homeless. He's like, all right, she can call again right now and I'll pick up. She did, and he answered correctly. Everything was right. But then she said, it's too late for me to put this in the computer. So you're not done. At 4:30, this emergency place will call you, pick it up. They never called me. So I had to knock on my parents' door and tell them what happened and ask for one more night, They gave it to me. Of course, they're good people. And I just got a phone call because I called that number and found out that she said they left messages, and we checked the numbers, the number that they have, the number I have, and it was 0934 they had, and it's 0932. So they left a message for some other person, and they called another person. But she got me back into a shelter I was already in. Some of my pictures are in it. Like when I first started doing this channel, the very first video, I'm at the shelter. By the second, I'm in another shelter, a good one that closed down. But yeah, I'm going back to Riverhead, West Main Street. There's a lot of people. It's like 35, 40 people. To the house. It's like a building house, it's hard to explain. It's a house, but it's a building. It's got, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's cool. The only thing, that's a little rough is, I'm not going to put them out there. So don't even ask in the message comment. But, I seen someone I know at the place, and, I was close to him. I was brothers with him. And he did some foul shit. Not really foul, because, like, kind of lied. I got screwed with my perfect ride home, because this was planned. And then once he got on he wanted his bus that was bringing him to his place, and he was out. He stayed at one bus stop with me, and he let that bus pass. But it comes back every hour. He took that one, but yet he said we were gonna chill all night. We were gonna do our thing and blah blah blah. So I blew my chance to go home. So I had to pay. I took a bus to get closer, and then I paid Lyft to bring me back home to this house. So he played me. He was acting a little weird too. Definitely acting a little weird, you know. But like I said, no name will be mentioned, you know. But I had trouble putting my money in, $5 in to get change back for the bus. So I asked him to do it for me, and he actually made it pay his ticket too. And he tried that. He thinks because I had the brain thing, all day he was trying to act like I was, you know, showing flaws. Like if I was being smart about him, you're like, yo, do this, do that, because you want parole, and I'm on parole. I don't want to. If you get in trouble, that means I get in trouble, even if I didn't do it. You know, he's like, yo, you got your brain's fucked. You know, I just yesed him to death because you know what? I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, that's the last time we see you, but he's gonna be there. You know, but so he took the money to pay for his own ticket out of my money, and then gave me the ticket as if that was my other. He paid for me to have another one. Like there was a transfer on here or something. And I asked him when I left, I said, you gave me this ticket. I could take another ride with this, right? Because all I got is 50 cents. He's like, no, it paid for mine too. Got me, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to talk about it, but in a way, I got him. Believe me, I got him. I got him good, but whatever. I'm going to be there with him. He's probably going to see this video. So, what's up? And I wasn't bugging out yesterday. I was totally cool. It was you that was bugging out and was too nervous. You were too nervous. Way too nervous. You know? And if you're getting nervous, don't do nothing wrong and you won't be nervous. That's what me. I don't do nothing wrong. So, I'm never nervous. I call my PO, you know, my parole. Like, when you're not doing nothing wrong, they're good people. It's when you're doing wrong that you start saying, that parole officer's an asshole, that one's an asshole. They're not. They want to help you and they want you to do good, you know? So that's it. I'll be in Riverhead. All the rest of my videos will be, you know, in that Riverhead area. It might be more interesting because I might, with some permission, have other people on with me, you know, some of the people, and having them explain their situation, how they wound up there, you know, having more people, maybe, you know what I mean? But I'll definitely be making videos. I won't stop. No one's going to stop me, you know what I mean? I'm going to still tell my stories. I'm going to still do my thing. But that way, when I'm at that place, I wore gray on purpose because I was going to wear the pink hat in there to see the reaction. And it's only a hat. You know, I could take the hat off later, or I could put a different color on, but I'm going to wait till I'm there to see what it's like. Because I wear a lot of pink. You guys know that. I brought a lot of pink. Shirts, my hat, you know, like, whatever. You know, if anybody starts getting crazy, though, I'll try to talk to them at first. That's as far as I'll go. You still acting crazy, I'm still a man. I'm defending myself. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I got the brain thing. Fuck it. You shouldn't have been being aggressive towards someone who's got traumatic brain problem, injury. So I hope you guys enjoyed the information, and I'm telling you that Ethereum will skyrocket Q1 and Q2. I'm still up. I was up 5,500 at one time. I'm still up 3,700 because it fixed itself a little bit because people sold off to gain that money, you know, but it's still good. But it's going to be back to 43, and I'll be, I got 2.5 of them. I'm going to be all right. You will be fine if you buy $100 worth of it. You're going to gain a lot of money quick. Q1 and Q2 of next year, they're going to Ethereum 2.0, 100%. Right now, they're doing both. They'll be 100%. That will make them 99% green. They'll be only using 1% of the power compared to the power they're using now. They're going to be the greenest cryptocurrency. They're going to fucking skyrocket. They're going to rocket a little before because the smart people buy before because they know it's going to rocket. Then it's going to rocket. People that sell off to gain that, you know, profits. And it's going to drop. but then it's going to go back up and level off and stay out. It's going to find its area. But I think it's going to hit 10 grand at one point because a lot of changes. The EIPs were a lot. Proof of stake, the sharding, they were only able to do 90 transactions per second. With this 2.0, when they're doing a 2.0 proof of stake, they could do 100,000 transactions per second. So from doing 90 to changing to 100,000, that is such an improvement. With the sharding they'll be doing, all the NFTs go there. Like that's what's helping them out. Like 90% of NFTs are on an Ethereum blockchain, but Ethereum block is used. But so I'm just telling you that bit of information, and I hope you guys are right. I hope you guys don't wind up where I'm at. I'll be friendly, but I'm saying you don't want to be where I'm at. I hope you stay good and stay in the place. Hope everybody's all right and stays all right. And I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and check my store and buy something from my store, founddesires.org. Buy something. My prices are great. Don't go off the first item that's like $1,000. That's a Gucci boots. Scroll down. There's stuff that's $20. That's DKNY. $30 for Michael Kors button-down shirts. This is sealed. Like, you'd be the first one to wear it. Stuff like that. Even Rubik's Cubes, Rick and Morty. Just go there. founddesires.org. Please go there and buy something. You'll help me out. All right, talk to you guys later.